Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay, and today on my channel I'm gonna do products that I've been loving for the year. And today it's gonna be on face primers and eye primers, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I have a few, you guys, in this basket. It's not a whole lot, but it's a good bit, but not a whole lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eye primers that I've been loving. These are eye primers that I've been using um, for the year, and I do have some more where I was using like the NYX jumbo pencils, and I do love them. However, I couldn't put everything in here or the video would be extremely long. So I decided to pick 6 of the eye primers that I really like, okay? Now, the 7th favorite would be the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencils, okay? I do like to use them for eye primers for my shadows, my eyeshadows. But however, I just went ahead and picked 6 so I can try to hurry up, okay? The most recent primer I've been using, I just started using this primer this month, okay? But I'm going to include it. Like I said, this primer, I know I will be loving this product in a future video. I will mention this product. So I'm going to go ahead and put this primer in this category. This is the Eye Prep Lid Primer, and I have done um a small blog on this on my blog spot. I love this primer. You can get this primer at Sally's Beauty Supply. The thing that I like about this primer is that it matches your skin tone. Okay, that's number one. When I put it on, it just matches my skin tone. The second reason why I love this primer is that it also like covers discoloration on the eyelids. It has many factors, you guys. If you go check my blog spot, you will see some of the facts about this primer and what this primer can do. I bought this primer at Sally's Beauty Supply, and you guys, I have been using it non-stop, okay? Um, it even helps my eyeshadow to glide on my eyelids. I mean, now when I look at my eyeshadows, I feel like the Sigma brushes have helped me. The Sigma brushes have helped me. And this base also helps the eyeshadow to just glide on my lids. So there's not a whole lot of effort in trying to blend the eyeshadows out, okay? But check out, I'm not going to go into everything that this primer does for the eyelids, but go check out my blog spot. I do have an icon on my channel page, and you could just click on that blogger icon, and you can find the blog where I wrote a few facts or a few things about this eyelid primer. So I love it, you guys. It is a favorite. All right, as you know, if you've seen my tutorials, I use the NYX eyeshadow base. Okay, I use the jumbo eyeshadow pencil as well, but these two I used a lot, especially this one. This one is in skin tone as well. I just love this one. It just neutralizes the discoloration on my eyelids, and it just made my eyeshadows pop. And yeah, I like these. I do have one in skin tone and also one in white. Okay, so yeah. All right, the next eyelid primer or eye primer, and I've been using this primer since before I made videos for a long time, and it is a product that I've been loving. It's the Film Couture Flawless Touch Eye Primer. You can get this primer at Sally's Beauty Supply. I just like how it feels light on the eyelids. It's not heavy, and that it just makes my eyeshadows pop as well. I love that. But the main thing is that it's very light. It's not a thick consistency. It's very light, but yet it's enough product that it can help the eyeshadows to be more vibrant or more apparent. So I do love this eye primer by Film Couture. It's a product I've been loving for the year. The next primer I've been using is the LA Colors eyeshadow primer. Looks like this. I use this in many tutorials. I still have some left. This primer is a good primer. It's very affordable. All of these primers are affordable. And I feel like this primer is a good primer. The only thing about this primer is I feel like when you get ready to blend your eyeshadows, it takes a little bit more effort to blend, but it's still a good primer because my eyeshadows just look so amazing on my eyelids. So yes, you guys, I mean, it's still a good eyelid primer. Okay, and I used this primer this year and I love it. Okay, it's a product I'm loving. The next one is the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. Okay, this one I like and then I don't like. Okay, looks like this. I like the applicator, of course. It's very easy just to grab it and just apply to the lid and blend it out. Or you can blend it out with the applicator. Just blend it on the eyelids. I like it because it's easy to put on. Okay, it's easy to put on. I mean, not saying the other ones isn't easy, but a lot of the other ones you do kind of have to blend the primer out just a little bit. With this one, it's a little thin to me. The product is thin, and so it's easy just to put on and you don't have to get a brush to blend it out or anything. Like I said, you can use the applicator and just dab it on and put on your eyeshadow and get out the door. So this is a primer that I use when I need to hurry up and get out the door. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. I just use this primer and put on the eyeshadow and go. Okay, it's just that thin consistency. It makes it easy to put on and quick to put on the eyeshadow and be done. So yeah, this is a product that I did use, that I have used this year, and that I do like it. But there's some things I don't like about it, but I do like it. All right, those are the eyelid primers, all the eye primers. Now let's get into face primers. All right, I'm gonna try to go. Well, I got one more, you guys. I did not know. Here is another eyelid primer that I like. It is the Wet n Wild Fergie Shimmer Eyelid Primer or eyeshadow primer. It's called Take On The Day. I love this primer because if you want that shimmer type of eyeshadow look, this is the product to go for. It just highlights the eye. I'm gonna show you. There it is. Do you see the shimmer? Look at that. I have even tried to use this for a highlighter, you guys, on my lids. There it is. You see that? That is gorgeous. So whenever you're using like glitter on your eyes or on your eyelids, whenever you're using glitter on your eyelids or you using shimmer eyeshadows, I would say try this eyeshadow primer here by Fergie Wet n Wild. It just says shimmer on there, and it's called Take on the Day. It really will make your eyelids like really, really shimmery. And you can use this eyeshadow primer on its own if you want to. If you just want this color on the lid, then pop in a darker shade in the crease. It is pretty, you guys. So there's many options to this product. You can even put just a little bit on top of your cheeks, and it will illuminate the top of the cheeks to give that highlighted look. So yeah, this is a good product, and there's many ways or many options you can use this product, and you can use it in many ways is what I'm trying to say. As a highlighter, illuminator, an eyeshadow, use it with glitter, use it with shimmer eyeshadows. Those are just things. I just think this primer is good for that. Okay, that's all the eyelid primers, you guys. So now I'm going to go to face primers. With face primers, the most recent primers I've been using, which I've been using the primers here since I think the last week of November going into December. I've been using these face primers. I've been using the two face primers here I'm about to talk about the end of November and the first week of December, and I'm going to include it with the products I've been loving for the year. And they are the Revlon Photo Ready. One is the color correcting primer. As you can see, I've already used half of it, you guys. Look at that. Love it. And the next one is the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. Okay, almost halfway with this one. I just use both of them at certain times. So I would say that the good thing about this is that you can use the product alone or under makeup. I use mine under makeup, okay? I don't think it doesn't look good on my skin to use alone. All right, but anyways, it really does help my foundation to glide on my skin easily. It kind of blurs out my discoloration or my freckles and moles that's on my face. It really does help with that. So that's why I love these, and I highly recommend them. You can get them at Walmart or anywhere that's Ulta, anywhere, any place that sells Revlon products. Okay, I got both of them, but you can choose which one you like, but I like both of them. So yeah, those two is a favorite face or products that I've been loving. Those are products that I've been loving for this year, although it's really for this month, but I'm gonna go ahead and include them. The next one, you know this. I use this primer with so many tutorials, so many makeup looks. This is the Femme Couture Get Primed. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's a stick form primer. I just love it. It's really mattifying. Like, it mattifies on the skin. And just like I said, I do use spot concealer on my primer that I choose to use on my face. So I have to have a good primer that is mattifying so that that concealer sticks onto the primer and I can dab it on, blend it on the pimple, and it stay put. So this is one of those primers. This is like one of my favorite primers, like face primers. So yeah, this is a product that I've been loving for the year. Another one is one of my first primers that I used, like my first, if I'm not mistaken, could have been my first tutorial or the second tutorial. It was some of the first few tutorials that I made. I was using this primer before I started making videos, and I still put this primer as a favorite of mine. This is the Black Radiance Complexion Perfection Shine Control Primer. Okay, it is exactly what it says, Shine Control Primer. It looks like a lotion. It's very moisturizing. I'm gonna show you how it looks. I ain't used it in a while, too. It looks a little watery. Maybe it's time for a new one. But this is how it looks. It's like a lotion, and it feels so good on the skin. If you have dry skin, you see it here. It's just like a lotion. If you have dry skin, this is a good face primer in my opinion. It is just awesome, you guys. That's all I can say. You have to give it a try and see if you like it, but that's why I like this primer. It just moisturizes my skin. It helps me to blend my foundation, and or my foundation just glides on my skin when I use this. So this is a product I've been loving for this year, and I've been using it, and this one is almost gone. I have went through, I think, 3 or 4 of these. Okay, that's how much I like this primer. So yeah, you guys, that's another face primer that I've been loving. Here are some more primers, and I'm trying to get through this really quick. The next primer that I've been using is fairly new. I think I got this in November or the end of October. I can't remember, of this year. But anyways, it's the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Serum Primer. This one is similar to that other one. It's like a lotion. This is how it looks. You blend it and it feels just like a lotion, but then it mattifies. It just kind of it just mattifies on the skin, but it helps put moisture on the skin surface. So that's what I like about this primer. And also it's supposed to help with aging, or if you have any kind of age, I guess wrinkles, lines, or whatnot, because it has Olay in it. It's supposed to help out with aging skin. However, anybody can use this primer or serum primer. It's just very moisturizing. If you got dry skin, I love it for my dry skin. So yes, I've used it several times and even done a few tutorials where I use this primer. So yes, I love it. Okay, it is a product I've been loving for this year. The next one is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I went ahead and put this in the face primer category because I don't use that many pore erasers or things that help, I guess, clear up enlarged pores. But you know, you can use this as a like a light primer, like in certain areas. Like when I use this product, I normally put it like right up in here, pretty much half of my cheek area, on my forehead and on my chin, and I consider that a primer. Okay, but I know it's a pore eraser, but I use it as a face primer at times. So I like this. I just like the way it feels on my skin. Does it erase pores? I don't know. I don't have like real bad pore problems, like enlarged pore problems. That's what I mean. I have pores, okay? I can see them, but if my pores, you know, are not extremely large, so I don't use too many products like this. But I can say that this is a good product. It's okay. I like it. I used it. And so, yeah, it's a product that I used, okay, for this year. The next two are some of the two primers that I used at the beginning of the year before I started making videos. Well, actually this one. This is a Pixi Fresh Face Healthy Skin Tone Booster. I do like this primer. I've almost used it all. It says it's a tinted wake up lotion. It's refreshing, nourishing, pasty skin eraser, and it's energizing. I love this because it's like that apricot color, so it's supposed to like blur or brighten the skin. I'm gonna show you that again. See there, it's that apricot color, and it does brighten the skin. It does brighten the skin, as you can see on my hand, like right there. I can tell that this side is brighter than that side. So I used this a good bit. I ordered this online, and yes, I used this at the beginning of the year, and I do like it because it does brighten up the skin, especially if you got discoloration areas on the skin. I think that this is a good primer, or a good face primer to start with as a beginner. That's basically what I did. I used this. This was like one of my first face primers that I began to use first before I started moving on to other primers, okay? The next one is the I'll stay with Pixi. This one is a product that I got from my Ipsy bag, one of my Ipsy bags, and I like it a lot. It's the Pixi Flawless Beauty Primer, and I used almost the whole thing. It says an even skin tone face primer adds a youthful glow, and it's hydrating. It is hydrating. It is gorgeous. I do like this primer, and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, I got too much of it. But yeah, it's similar to the other one. It's got that little orange tone to it, but it's very hydrating, very moisturizing. So if you have dry skin, of course, this might be a primer that you might like. And it feels good on the skin, you guys. So I like that. This product I did use this year, and yes, I do like it, and I will repurchase this one. I actually like this one better than this one. But they're both by Pixi. This is the Pixi Flawless Beauty Primer. This one is the Pixi Fresh Face. So yeah, like them both. I use them. Three more, you guys. Almost done. The next one is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Primer Skin Transformer. Okay, I do like this. I decided to try this out because my skin, I'll pick it up later. But my skin was like getting dry and everything. And so this is like, I don't know what you call this. I don't know if it's silicone base or what, but it has like this, yeah, silicone. It's a silicone base primer, I believe, because it has this feeling to it, and it looks like gel. Like, see what I'm saying? It looks like a gel. If you can see on my finger, I'll get a little bit more. See how it looks on my finger. And then when you apply it to your hands, of course it's clear, but it has this feeling to it. But yet when you put it on, it's like it's drying immediately, okay? But I did use this. It's not a favorite, but it wasn't bad either. I mean, it did help my skin. It says it's supposed to help with lines, wrinkles, pores, and imperfections so that they appear to instantly vanish in just one step. So I was also looking for a moisturizer or something to help with, when your skin gets when your skin gets really dry, it tends to show lines, wrinkles, any imperfections. It appears more apparently. So I just read the back of this. I'm good at reading what a product's supposed to do. And when I saw that it helps with all those things, I decided when my skin is dry, this product might be good for that. For that reason, for the lines, wrinkles, pores, and imperfections on the skin. And when I used it, it looked good, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it looked good, but it's not my favorite. But it's not my worst product, and I did use it a good bit. So I would put this in here, products that I'm loving, because at the moment when I was using it, I did love it because my skin was really, really dry, and it was helping my skin to look better. All right, so that's why I put it in this category. Now, this one is not a new product. It's new to my viewers. I use this Palladio Herbal Foundation Primer not last year, early part of this year. And I liked it because it puts a lot of moisture. It's like a liquid form type of primer. I don't know. It doesn't say silicone on here at all. So I would have to research this product to see what makes it feel like that. But you guys, I do like how it feels. It really moisturizes. Look at that. I just applied it right here. You can see that dot. And look just how it just blends in, and it's so smooth. You can blend it all over. Look at that. So easy. And whenever my skin, this is what I like about this product. Whenever my skin is extremely dry, you guys, extremely dry, I grab this primer because it immediately moisturizes my skin. Okay, so I love this primer. It's not new for me, but it's new to you all that have been watching my channel. I haven't really used this primer, but I used it in the early part of the year before I started making videos. Okay, so it's a product I've been loving. And this one right here is, I consider it a primer too. This is the Femme Couture Get Radiant Complexion Enhancer. Okay, what I do with this is that sometimes when I want a nice glow, Sometimes when I want a nice glow on my skin, I will put on a primer and then also use this as a double primer. But of course, it has an illumination type of property. It says Get Radiant creates an all over dewy glow that brightens and revives dull complexions. Your skin will look instantly refreshed. Your skin will look instantly refreshed and rested. Okay, so I do consider this as a primer, but a radiant primer for the face. I love it because it does give a little bit of radiance. It does give a little bit of a radiance look on the skin. It's not overbearing, and I like it. Okay, I use it occasionally when I want a glow on my complexion, that beautiful glow. So yeah, you guys, I like this primer as well. So yeah, that is all of my face primers. That is all of my eyelid primers, you guys. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I have been enjoying these videos, like products I've been loving for the year. It's just been fun going back, picking those items back out and just remembering tutorials and when I use them, and I still love them and I still have them. And so I just want to share with you these primers in case some of you might be looking for a primer similar to what I've used in some of my tutorials. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to let you go, and tomorrow I will have a holiday makeup tutorial. And so yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to let you go. So all of you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and remember, I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.